the excavation and removed any sharp rocks or debris that you may have unearthed, you will be able to install the fabric underlayment and fish-safe EPDM liner. First, unfold the underlayment and lay it out over your pond. Starting in the lowest tier, remove the slack from the fabric by conforming it to the shape of the shelves. Repeat this process with the EPDM liner. Make certain there is enough extra liner around the edges of the pond to avoid low edges. Before installing the faceplate, remove the underlayment that covers the skimmer face, as you will be attaching the liner directly to the skimmer opening. With the underlayment out of the way, you are ready to affix the microskim faceplate. Lay the liner against the front of the skimmer. Use an awl, screwdriver, or marking tool to draw the opening from the inside. Once you have this mark, etch a second box approximately 1.5 inches inside the outline. Cut out the second box. This will leave an opening large enough to insert the faceplate with a snug fit. To make certain the faceplate screws line up with the microskim, temporarily install the top 2 corner screws. Once it is lined up, loosen the screws, but keep them attached to the faceplate and liner as you will pull the faceplate away from the skimmer. Apply a generous bead of silicone around the opening on the skimmer. Make sure the silicone covers all of the screw inserts to ensure a waterproof seal. Once you have applied the silicone, put the faceplate back on using the screws you have already lined up. Finish the installation by threading in the bottom 2 corners and the remaining screws after that. Be sure to allow at least an hour for the silicone to cure before adding water. Assemble the pump and plumbing assembly by following the instructions provided in the kit. Next, lower the pump into the microskim and connect the plumbing assembly to the trenched pipe by way of the union provided. It is both functional and aesthetically pleasing to cover your liner with rocks and gravel. Rocks and gravel protect the liner from ultraviolet rays and provide surface area for beneficial bacteria to colonize. Begin by placing larger boulders around the edges of the shelves. Start at the bottom to hold the liner in place as you move upward. For a more natural appearance, use a mix of small and large rocks. Having built up a secure wall around the shelves, you may now fill in the cracks and flat surfaces with gravel of varying sizes. Cover all of the exposed liner and backfill behind the rock shelves for added stability. If you will be including the optional underwater lights in your pond, it is easiest to position them now so that they can be hidden amongst the rocks. Face them away from the viewing area for the most dramatic lighting effects. Wrapping excess cord around the fixture will allow you to bring the lights above water level if maintenance is required. For a head start on great water clarity, clean off the rocks and gravel to remove dust and small debris. If you have a spare pump, you can place it in the bottom of the pond to suction out the dirty water or simply use the pump that came with your kit.